Hello everybody, TyronnCannon here, and welcome back to another episode of my Cricket Captain 2022, the Completionist series. Today, we're playing second to last, Balochistan. Played last place last time, now it's second to last. Hopefully, we can have just as good a time as we did last time, because last time we absolutely smoked Northern. 134 run victory, 226 for 7 after our 20 overs. We bowled them out for 92 after 17.4, so that was really good. Really enjoyed that. Omar Bashir has improved his batting technique, which is only good for us. And Shafiuddin, I'm choosing to believe that's how you pronounce his name. It's a regenerative player, so no one's going to get offended. We're actually going to bring him into the squad. He's improved his wicket-keeping ability. So we're going to bat him at 7. He's a part-time wicket-keeper. We're just going to see how he goes. We're going to send Nazir to the second 11. Now, the reason I want to bring Shafiuddin in is because he's got very aggressive batting traits, which I do really like. It is only aggressive at one day and T20 level, but very aggressive at first class level. So the reason I'm bringing him for T20s is I want to see how he goes, and if he does really well, I'm going to consider bringing him in for first class selection. If not, we can always revert back to Nazir, who's only 21, so it's not as if he's getting really old and over the hill. So I just want to test things out, basically. So we're going to see how we're going to trial that today, in today's episode, and then the rest of the squad will remain unchanged. As we're coming off a very good victory in the last episode. If you haven't watched that, I do recommend you go back and watch it. It was quite entertaining. So, but let's get into today's match. We've got Central Punjab up against Balochistan. We've lost the toss. Looks like we'll be bowling first, which I do not necessarily mind. Let me just set up our fields as per usual, as I do at the start of every bowling innings that we do. Nakvi's going to open up. Let's see how we go. All right, first ball of the innings. That's almost a really good catch at second slip. But it goes to 4 and 6 off the next ball. We'll have a look at it. It's a nice shot. It's actually a really nice shot. So that's okay. We'll ignore that. We can't entirely ignore it. But we won't mind it. They're playing their shots early, it looks like. Latif, we really want him to pick up the pace. Not literal pace, but see if he can get some wickets under his belt. As Nakvi, Nakvi we want him to get wickets, not Latif. Latif's been really good. Nakvi, he's been really expensive and he hasn't been that awesome with the ball, but we're going to give him his opportunities. We are going to give him his opportunities. Hopefully that it's repaid, those the faith we're putting into them. Let's go for Aslam. The number 31 after 4. Let's have a quick sip of water. My throat's a little bit funny. There we go. Bring on Aslam, see what he can do for us. Not good. It's an edge, it's gone for 4. They're none for 43 after 5. We'll take Latif out, we'll go for Usman Qadir. 8.6 is the current run rate. Hopefully we can slow things down a little bit. They just seem to be getting really lucky with the edges so far, which is fine. Like, teams do get lucky. Like, it does happen. Happens to me all the time. We finally pick up a wicket though. Shafiq goes for 6. He's not the guy I really wanted to get out, but I'm just happy to get a wicket. Salman and Masood are doing the damage at the moment. Fielding restrictions have ended. 1 for 54 currently. 9 runs and over is the rate. Hopefully we can slow that down. The next over only goes for 4, so that is good. Usman Qadir, he takes wickets, but he's very expensive. That's the only gripe I have with Usman Qadir. Rajput, however, was very nice in the last episode. He was very good. 12 from his first over. Let's go for Latif. Really want to slow things down. They are really just accelerating at the moment in a way that I'm not really too happy with. We just need a wicket to slow things down. It's an edge, but it's straight down the middle between mid-on and mid-off, unfortunately. That's going down leg side. We'll keep Rajput on for now. We'll keep him on. The only problem is we don't really have a lot of alternatives apart from these 5, because I am playing quite a batting heavy lineup. We got a wicket. We've got a wicket. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's just hitting, but we'll take it. Salmon goes for 35. Masood's on 86. So we'd like to get him out fairly soon. Rajput to Sahil. That's out. He's on a hat-trick. Hat-trick ball. Last 2 times we've been on a hat-trick, hat-tricks have occurred. Is this going to be 3 episodes in a row we've seen a hat-trick? All right, let's do it. Let's see the good stuff. Rajput, here we go. No, didn't happen. Just the one. It's a good over. 2 for 27 for Rajput. Latif finishes none for 39, so a little bit expensive for him. We'll go over to Naqvi. 3 for 130. Make that 4 for 130. Sahil goes for 1. We still need to get Masood out. Because we get Masood out, things will start to slow down. So we need to get him on strike first and foremost. Then we can get him out. That looks like it's going to be out as well. We're on another hat trick. So the 3 hat tricks in 3 episodes is still on. It's still on. Can still happen. Here we go. Oh, it's close. It's close to an edge. It's close to the stumps. It's close to his pads. Oh. Another good over though. Run rate's down to 9.3. Rajput's going to bowl his final over. It's gone for 9 so far. Not ideal. Cameron goes. That's out of here. Gone for a duck. Masood's on 97. Naqvi is going to bowl to him. Relatively inexpensive spell for Naqvi. 2 for 25. Well done. Masood's on 99. Khan's on 3. 6 for 144 after 16. Masood got his 100, unfortunately. Aslam is going to hopefully take some wickets here. Not go for 15. Kadir, there's 2 overs to go. Balochistan, 171 for 6. We need to keep them under 200 to be competitive. Oh, that looks really close, but I think it's missing. Oh, no, it's been given. That's out. Okay. We'll take that. We will take it. Masood's on 115. Not ideal. Kadir to Masood now. Can we get him out finally? No, it's a play and miss. All right, Aslam's going to bowl the final over. Last ball of the innings. Here we go. It's a dropped catch. That's not a good sign. Safiaddin, or whatever your name is. I can't remember what his name is. He's dropped a catch. Not good. 185 on this wicket. It's competitive. I don't feel good about it. Sindh got 204 for 4. They're the team that we're going to be competing with the most. Up against Khyber. And Pakistan up against Afghanistan. 266 all out in the World Cup that's happening at the moment as well. I'm waiting for Jawar Atif to fire. He really hasn't gotten off to a good start in any of his innings so far in this tournament. So hopefully he can pick up the pace a little bit. That's a really nice shot. Straight over the sight screen that was by Wasim Alahi for 6. So I'm really hoping we can chase these runs down actually fairly quickly. I know it's quite a large total. 2 sixes there to end the episode. End the over. Atif finally gets past 5. Another good boundary there. So, 185 is a big score. There's a misfield, we'll take it. Any luck that comes our way, we'll take. But yeah, obviously want to try and chase this down, not leave it to the last ball. So, although one of the achievements is winning off of 4 or 6 off the last ball, so I wouldn't be entirely mad if we won in that fashion, but only as a one-off. Like, I don't want to do it every episode. Alahi tucks that away through the leg side. That'll go for 4. Another one of the achievements that we need to collect is winning in the super over, which we did have a chance to do a couple of episodes back. I can't remember exactly how many, but We lost. It was in the PSL, one of the championship finals that we one of the, I think the elimination final, the semi-final. We had a super over. Might have been the qualifier 1, I think. And yeah, we lost in the super over, which sent us to the elimination final, and then we lost, and then was just sad forever. Food and restrictions have ended. Run rate's currently at 9. We're at our current run rate. Hang on, let me start that again. Our current run rate is at 10. The required run rate is at 9. I butchered that really badly. But we haven't lost a wicket yet, which is a good sign. The pitch isn't offering a lot for spinners. It's offering a bit more for pace, so... But this is around the time that you bring spinners on. So we'll see how we go. How we deal with it. Partnership record between these two, very good. Can never complain about seeing those. Shot. Teef is doing very well here. It's a really good innings. I don't want to jinx him or anything. But he's playing very well. I mean, he is a player of quality. We know that from his 3-day averages. And his second 11 averages. There's 6. Yeah, because I think he's averaging 70 at 3-day level, which is ridiculous. He gets his first domestic T20 50, so good for him. That average just spiked to 21 now, so hopefully he can press on though and get a bit more than 50. We did see a really nice 100 from Bashir a couple of episodes ago. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch it. I'm spoiling a lot of stuff that's already happened. So in the last 5 minutes of dialogue, there's a play and miss. I don't think it's out. But yeah, I think if this is your first video and you're already watching up to this point, I do have a playlist of the series below in the description. So if you're liking what you're seeing, obviously watch until the end of today. That's another good shot. It's 50 for Alahi as well. Then yeah, feel free to go back and watch the entirety of the series. You know, because we're into season 2 now, so it's just the beginning of season 2. So if you're a brand new viewer, there's no better time to quickly go back and watch the entirety of season 1, which I think it's about 30 parts, 30 episodes. So there's plenty of content there. So plenty of stuff to watch. Now let's get back to the cricket. Alahi's tucked that around the corner. That'll go for 4. Really taking advantage of the spinners at the moment. Because it was we've never really looked like getting out. There's another 6. So it's looking to be fairly cruisy at the moment. Which I don't necessarily mind, and I don't really want to put up the aggression any further, just in case we lose a wicket. And there we go, we lose a wicket. It was me talking about it that brought it on. Alahi goes to 72. That brings Omar Bashir to the crease. All-time partnership record, 130 was the partnership in the end. So really, really nice. We only need 50 odd to win. That's a nice shot. Actually, it was Bashir hit his 100 in the last episode. What am I talking about? I didn't say it was a couple of episodes ago. It was the last episode. That's a good shot by Atif. He's into 66. Oh, sweep and a miss. Ali to Atif now. That's a good shot. That's 4. We'll take that. Only 27 from 24 needed. We'll put the aggression up now. Actually, we'll leave Bashir's on low, relatively low. We'll see if we can get these runs fairly quickly. 15 to win. Here we go. Play and a miss. Atif's on 86. Can we get him his 100? 14 to win. Oh, don't be a run out. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. That's okay. I don't think Atif's going to get his 100, but he needs 12. We need 7. 2 6s and he's there. Well, there's one of them. Can he get 100? Last ball of the innings. Oh, no, he does the team thing. Chops it along the ground. And chops along the ground. What is that? 95 not out. We got a higher score versus Balochistan. We broke a record, not an achievement though, unfortunately. We win fairly comfortably by 9 wickets. Our chief gets player of the match. His average is now 36. Oh, that's silly. Pakistan beat Afghanistan by 34 runs. That's good to see. Khyber beat Sindh. They chased down 204. What does that mean for the table? It means we now sit top after 4 games. I like what I see. Sindh have lost their first match, although there is 3 teams with 3 wins, 1 loss. But we are head and shoulders above everybody else at the moment. But that's going to do it for today. Our next match is on the 6th of October, which is today. So we're not going to do anything else. We're going to stop here. We're going to take a break. Sorry, take a break. Have a Kit Kat, take a break. And then I'll come back and record the next episode a little bit later. But thank you so much for watching up to this point, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you wish to join my Discord, there's a link to that below. And I will catch up with you next time for some more Cricket Captain action. See you guys then.